addressing social norms that negatively affect the status of women and entrench violence against women and girls in focal communities is the reason for this gathering. Lawyers and legal practitioners from different parts of the country have identified Aba, Niger, Ekiti, and the Ikorodu area of Lagos State as areas where domestic violence is highly witnessed in the country.
And we have Mrs. Opasek.
The country vice chairman of FIDA identifies women as those that suffer most from all kinds of domestic violence, while acknowledging the support of Ford Foundation in identifying key prone areas in the country.
Ages 15 and 29 have suffered one form of violence or the other since attainment of adolescence. Based on the foregoing, FIDA Nigeria under Ford Foundation supported project has between the last 2 years undertaken several interventions aimed at mitigating the incidence of gender-based violence across 2 communities, local government areas in Ekiti, Lagos, and Plateau states through altering the social norms, beliefs, and traditional practices in the target communities through community-led change.
The keynote speaker, Bose Erosi, recommends educating people about the law that protects all gender from domestic violence and ensuring they become initiatives of the process.
Somebody like me who works with grassroots communities, my entry point has always been take this law, simplify it, work with the social structures in the community, let them even understand the law. That is the only way you can bring a critical mass of people who are resisting the social norms that is mitigating against them.
The program officer of Ford Foundation identifies the need for community leaders to serve as gatekeepers in encouraging women and children to speak up when insecure.
Ultimately, we need leaders of faith and culture in rural areas, even in urban areas, who would say that in this community, we will not condone gender-based violence until we have such a movement and champions like that who are seen as figureheads in those communities who will probably never be able to eradicate gender-based violence.
Fiki Obaro expects community leaders to act as stakeholders and gatekeepers in their community, as it is the only way to stop domestic violence in the nation.
We expect that we are going to have more effective referral pathways in communities. We expect that there are going to be more interactions amongst communities on promising and best practices, which will lead to the mitigation of gender-based violence prevalent in those communities.
As the annual Dialogue and Peer Learning Forum for Community Gatekeepers comes to an end, we can only hope that gender-based violence is completely eradicated from the country.